Join us this evening for a journey down memory lane with food, wartime shortages and the growth of eating out. The Way We Were is at 7:30. Now at 6 o'clock, London Tonight.
Tonight, a new deal on Wembley. The promise of a stadium London can be proud of. But hang on a minute, haven't we heard all of that before?
Also on the programme, do you know these men? Detectives hunting the killer of a South London man released pictures of 3 crucial witnesses.
On target, as the army launches a huge recruitment drive, how pacifists have got top brass running up the white flag.
The show goes on. One of our most famous theatres narrowly escapes a multi-million-pound blaze.
And a feast for the eyes. What's on the menu for diners at the new Gherkin Tower?
Hello, good evening. First, after a fiasco lasting 7 years, the bulldozers are at last going to roll into Wembley.
A deal over the new £750 million Wembley Stadium was finally unveiled by the FA today, ending an embarrassing catalogue of rows and delays. At the centre of those, the price. Building costs alone for the new Wembley will be £352 million. Now that compares with £246 million for Japan's Sapporo Dome, used in the World Cup, £266 million for the Stade de France in Paris, and a final bill of just £279 million for Sydney's Stadium, Australia. But will the enormous cost of the new Wembley guarantee a state-of-the-art venue London can be proud of by the 2006 deadline? Marcus Powell investigates.
A vision of the new Wembley soon to rise from the ashes of the old. After 6 years of toing and froing, we're told it's definite now and work begins on Monday. A new 90,000-seat national stadium should be complete by 2006, and it's hoped it'll be the envy of the world.
Everyone's seen the telly and the footage of the World Cup, that the stadiums over there were special. And, you know, we deserve, as a nation, we deserve a great stadium. You know, we need a national stadium, and to produce one as good as some of the places over there is going to be pretty difficult. But, you know, with what I've seen, then I think it's going to be better than them.
It'll have all been worth the wait, according to the Football Association, who are convinced they now have watertight deals with the developers, who've guaranteed that Wembley will come in both on time and on budget.
Wembley is an icon all over the world. Every player there has ever been has always wanted to play at Wembley. We believe that we will have the finest stadium in the world, a stadium of which the whole country can be very, very proud of.
Every fan will be treated like royalty. Each will have more legroom than in the old royal box. The manager has bought into the dream.
It's fantastic. I think it will be the best stadium in the world, and 90,000, the crowd of 90,000, and wherever you are sitting you can see the game very, very well, very good.
So will the Wembley nightmare have a fairy tale ending? The FA hope that debts on the £750 million project will all be paid off within 16 years, and they should be making money within 5 to plough back into grassroots football.
Well, Marcus is at the increasingly dilapidated Wembley Stadium right now. Marcus, demolition workers move in tomorrow, finish by 2006. More dates, more deadlines. Do you believe a word of it?
Well, I think perhaps, yes, this time we should do. There's a whole row of bulldozers and demolition equipment behind me and to my right, so that suggests that work should be imminent. It's due to start at 11 o'clock on Monday morning, and clearly there are an awful lot of very large reputations hanging on this. I don't think they would have spoken so loudly and publicly if it wasn't going to go ahead. But interestingly, perhaps one little hint of doubt, when Adam Crozier was asked if he would resign if it didn't come in on time and on budget, he dodged the question, so you never know.
Talking of people who are always slightly cautious about resignations, the Secretary of State for Sport, Culture, Media, Tessa Jowell, she talked about gaining the public's confidence. Now, do you believe yourself, after the whole Wembley debacle, that that's really possible?
I think it probably is, but I suspect most football fans are interested in just one thing, and that's when will it open, and will it be there for the 2006 FA Cup final as promised? Trevor Brooking, who's of course chair of Sport England, suggested that after all the toing and froing, he'd hope that we could forget about the whole thing for the next 3 years and just wait for it to open. And I suspect most football fans would agree with that. They'll be happy to see the old thing knocked down because it wasn't a great place to watch a game.
And in a word, including the Twin Towers?
Well, I don't think we need to worry about those as long as it's a great stadium to watch football in.
Oh, you old cynic. Marcus, thank you very much indeed.
Cheers, Alistair.